So in for repair this week we have 2 forklifts, we have our McConnell Hedgecutter and we have Mr. Tuk Tuk. We're getting a review of Mick to see what he makes of it. And also some lads reckon we were sponsored by DeWalt. No, we are not. The lads in the workshop are just too lazy to move the boxes, so I'm going to move them now. Mick is staring at me there. So just before we get started there's a Dunboyne A-Team Arch Club Colour Run. It's happening in St. Peter's J8 Club Dunboyne, Sunday the 7th of September. Registration from 1, run starts at 2, run or walk. It's for the Autism Club. Tickets are only a tenner, so yeah, if you can all get down to that, and there's food and drinks available as well. So first of all, we'll head over to Dad and Mark, who are at a sweeper that actually didn't belong to us, but we found a problem with it, so here you go.
Well, Mark, we need a slight bit of adjustment here, do we?
Slightly.
Yeah, that's the trouble you see when you get a lend of something. Something always generally happens when you get a lend of. So we had a lend of a brusher here, just the lads were working over the road on another farm, and they brought a bit of muck out, and lucky enough the farmer gave us, he had a brusher, which he probably hadn't been using for a while, I'd say, but he said it was working.
It was working.
And it did work,
fairness.
and then it stopped working.
Yeah.
And we reckon that the chain probably just hopped on it, wasn't it? The chain got so slightly, yeah. Now we can see here that it has obviously moved. It was down in this slot.
Shunted a small bit,
yeah. So he's just maybe loosen them 2 studs and give it a tap down. Now, when you look at the gear here, Mark, I'd say it's seen better days.
The old teeth there, the sprocket.
Yeah, sprocket's completely knackered on it, but I'm not sure. We might have one. If we've one in the stores above, we'll stick it on for them. Good enough to get a lend of it, so we'll leave it back.
The way we got it.
The way we got it. If maybe a little bit better.
Exactly.
Right, we'll leave you with that then.
On the ball, no bother at all, boys.
It's like Austin Powers.
4 amps.
Half it.
Half at me, 0.17.
Right, Mick, you're going to do a bit of a review here on the Tuk Tuk, are you?
I don't mind.
You don't mind? David wants lights on it here. He's thinking of...
Oh, you're recording, are you?
He's thinking of taking it to the pub here.
I need
You need to be able to come home from the pub.
Oh, you need the lights to come home?
You get arrested going to the pub and that thing.
It's one thing getting to the pub. You need to be able to get home from the pub.
Okay, right. Tuk Tuk as it is. I know we had it on last week's video. Bought it just for, probably a bit of crack, but still with a purpose. So if you can see here on the back of it, David is ready to head off. Not sure if he's going to do any work, but he definitely has the tools and everything ready to go.
Needs a cover.
Huh?
It needs a cover.
Needs a little cover anyway, and it'll even tip up there, tip the tools back as well. Plenty of room for the dog as well. So Marco can bring on around the yard if he wants to and put the dog in the back. But on first impressions, Mick, I know you had a bit of smiling on face there when you seen it coming into the yard.
Laughing,
but are you still laughing?
Not a very little. The only thing I would fault on is the way the brakes are done.
The brakes are done, yeah.
Number one, there's no brakes in the front wheel. And 70% of your braking is 80% is done on the front. But with the result, when you hit the brake pedal, the weight transfers forward and the weight comes off the back wheels, which is where the brakes are.
But if we had a bit of weight in the back,
maybe so.
It not.
Second thing is there's no balance bar on the brakes. You've got to adjust them to get them right.
Show us where you adjust that.
You have to tip it up and down. You adjust them here. There's another one. There's a bar going across and the bar flexes. There was the one from the pedal, the bar on that was bent up.
Which meant you
reduced leverage.
Yeah, okay.
Way down on leverage.
So you've straightened that?
Yeah. Well, it's half it's missing.
But anyway, we've more. Have we brakes now? We have.
I don't know. I didn't try it since because the battery went flat and I was testing it.
Right. So the battery is what is it? 48 volts.
To 412 volts. Yeah, total 48.
Right.
A very slow charge. It's only 4 amp output. So anytime you're charging, you won't be doing it overnight.
Right. Okay.
But that's better for batteries. The handier they're charged, the longer the life.
So you can drive it, yeah.
I got halfway around and started hiccuping every time I hit the accelerator. And it got worse. And then it dawned on me the battery was going down, so it was red light flashing.
Just hop in there, we see how you're looking at that.
Huh?
Hop in there, we see what you look like.
What? You're taking a piss now.
No, we're not. Right, so that's your ignition. What else have you on the screen?
52 battery voltage. When you turn it on there, I was laughing yesterday. See the light there?
Yeah.
Fuel tank.
Fuel tank.
But there's a lead coming off it.
Huh?
Everything's working on it in the cars.
So you have 3 speeds on the lever.
Yeah, I never really got to use them because I hadn't got enough battery.
Right, so yeah, it does a maximum of what? It says 40 kilometres, not quite sure, but well, it says 40 on the screen when I was going up the road, but didn't feel 40. Anyway, it doesn't have
I'd
to
say
go.
if you're
It doesn't
doing
have to
40, you
do
should
40.
feel it.
Now, the other thing that I just put me mad about is
It's a bit.
it's a bit, yeah.
You wouldn't want to corner too hard.
Well,
Someone did, but it
someone
looks
did get a corner on here, and we reckon it did get a flip over.
because
But,
the mirror was snapped off as well.
and the window is gone here, but it's not the end of the world. If we just go in straight lines and don't turn it sharp, we'll be all right. So you have a reverse, all in the lever there, pedal, handbrake on it, well spec wipers,
It was working. Everything else was working.
fan. We have a fan up above here, and then under the seat we found an additional extra, which was a light bar, which we didn't realise we had. So Mick is going to. You going to put that on the front of it?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I should look. It's meant for it, isn't it?
Put it on.
What do you think? Is
I'm going to put it forward now. I'm going to the cab.
Is it pulling much amps?
0.1617. Nothing.
Nothing.
Point. Not even one.
There's probably not great light, however, is there?
But training light's better than nothing.
So that mounts on to the front
I
of
did
it
trying
here,
to go forward, Paul.
and we see we actually have two wires, which is blackest to black.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're doubting me there now.
I don't want to be blowing the
No, is
outside.
is that on a switch?
It's on the light switch. It's on a separate switch.
On the. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. Oh, it's not.
No,
Little bull bar on the front there for when you want to.
that's a rollover bar.
Right, so you're happy enough with it?
Yeah. So I won't be used.
No, you never know. I say we could see you now in it shortly. All the tools in the back there. You'll have a loaded to the hill.
No, I'm my own wagon for that job.
Right, okay, well that's the Tuk Tuk anyway. Seems to be a bit of a favourite here on the farm.
Yeah.
And
It's an awful pity it didn't brakes on the front wheel though.
maybe the next one will make.
And we're not even going thinking of going down that.
I'd
too,
say
would
you could pump them wheels too with the
I did.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah. 30, 10, sorry, 10, 0, 30. So about 30 in the mile.
Right.
Marked it there yesterday.
So that did probably stabilise
It did,
a little
yeah.
bit, didn't it?
Yeah, on the back wheel.
And it hit the spring in it there too.
Yeah,
Spring.
it's unusual. They're leaf spring,
Yeah.
but they also have radius arms.
So your motor is on the back axle.
Yeah, do you want to tip it up? We take that back side.
Okay, Mick, she's tipped up.
Yep. You can see the brakes now, the bar going across.
Ah, yeah, here's the brakes here.
Yep.
That linkage goes, the brakes is actually, the pedal's the far side, so that comes across and then it's connected here.
Yeah. You have two rods going down, you just have to adjust it and try and balance them, but you need dry weather to do that. And if we look out there, it's not very dry at the moment.
4 batteries and then your motor's here in the back.
Yep.
What's this?
That's your cable. Huh?
What's this cable here for?
I'm guessing it's for pulling the transmission from the motor. You know, with the lawnmowers, with the hydros, you have a lever, you can pop it off so you can push
yes,
the thing.
yeah.
I'm guessing it, but the thing moves without it, so I don't want to go
It's
fluke around with it if I
not
don't
hard,
have
too
to.
hard to push it.
Huh? No.
Where would these be made, Mick?
Guess.
China?
Oh, for sure, yeah. So the usual, everything was loose and everything on it. But that's fact.
Huh?
And Chinese, you've got to go through every bolt on it. Don't record that, I'll be in trouble.
So you have every bolt
What's
checked
over
on
the
it, have
money?
you?
I did not. I did know nearly looking at them.
Okay, we put her back down. And we better latch it
Latch
on
there.
here.
I one of them will do. I like the little touches, see that? You can pop the pin, pull the sideboards. You can take the side. Open
It pops out all right, Mick.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right
pops
there. Well on, there's one here as well. So do you have to take the back? No,
Pull
Jenny. You have to, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Take the
probably
back.
down the back, yeah.
Yeah, ideal there. I say about a bit of glue on that there, Mick. It might just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were too rough in it anyway. Yeah, in fairness, now you would get lifted up into it there and away we go, wouldn't
I
you?
don't know how much weight you put on it.
Yeah, well, still better than
Because I don't think these are EU, what's the CE cert
certain than that.
for weight and all that. So I didn't even see a serial plate in it. I don't know what make it is. Do you?
No, but we'll have our own making it.
A Finnegan special.
Yeah. Fan job. Let Davey get on with that.
So Mick, we are here with the McConnell Hedgecutter and
New
the new one,
New second hand model.
and Darren Hubble has you already on it. What is he not happy with?
Bad the cables. The main control is working okay because that's wired direct from the battery.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's fused up the other end, which to me is stupid. I'm going to put a fuse in down here in the line because I prefer the cable as short as possible after the battery.
Yeah.
So if it goes on fire, then it's very local.
Yeah.
Whereas if that goes on fire up in there, that's the
whole
cable.
end of the cable, it
So
could
I'm
be in
going to
the
do that
cab.
now. But the fan is wired off the 3-pin plug on the back. They've had problems with it.
Right.
So I'm going to go the same here, Anderson plug in the cab and plug it in.
Yeah. Attach it all together. It's all the one.
Well, that's why we've done the other two.
Yeah, and we've no problems.
No, because our own hedge cutter years ago, we had a lot of problems with it. I had it on the battery, but I had different bits of cable and everything patched up along. And I rang Brian from Mid-Loud. He said, Mick, put a solid cable the whole way up to the battery. And we never had any trouble after that. Like we were getting solenoids not working intermittently. There was no consistency to it. It seems to be critical with them.
Yeah, and you can't stop the fan from working because...
Oh, geez, no, you're overheating.
Yeah.
You'll have oil pissing out of the tank because it'll expand to be the
Yeah,
fan.
yeah, we don't need that.
No.
No, so that's the job.
We have enough leaks on yokes.
So you're at your electrical cable here, you're happy?
Yep.
You're in your element?
Oh, yeah. It's just light work for me, which suits.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm putting a plug.
We have one of the Tailift forklifts back in. This one has a Yanmar engine, and we have a little bit of problem with, we have kind of back pressure here on the head, haven't we? What's it looking like?
Head gasket, minimum. But we've had this off a couple of times, so.
So this has one has been just given reoccurring problems. Now we're going to take the engine out for start. We'll later send the engine off to get the head done on it.
Or get a replacement engine.
And a replacement engine. So if anyone knows where you can get a Yanmar, it's a 4V. What's that on it?
What was it for?
It's 4VT, is it? 98? 4TNE 98.
URTI.
I think it's one of the bigger Yanmar engines. Yeah, might be just as cheap to replace it with another one rather than start.
That's been going. This has been too much.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of hours in this forklift. It's like everything else. It's just probably has seen.
This was the main forklift for a long time, I think.
It was, yeah. Done a lot of the work.
On the spud boxes.
No, it's still perfectly good. Mass is very good in it. Hydraulics, everything like that. The transmission is very good in it as well. But engine seems to be just giving that bit much bother. Now the Yanmar, in fairness, are a good engine too.
But there's a history on this because of problems. We won't go into that.
Yeah, well, sometimes maybe it doesn't get overly checked for coolant and things like that, and that's probably really what happened, Mick, isn't it?
No comment.
Yeah, no comment, no comment. But anyway, it's in here at the workshop to get fixed, and that's Sean is going to strip it down. So to take the engine out, he's take the back ballast off it, remove the radiator, back window, remove all the auxiliaries there.
We strip everything out both
yeah,
sides.
we
Your
strip out
batteries,
both
the whole
sides.
lot.
Yeah.
It gives you so much more access.
And
Here we go.
And just we lift it out. So
We made it back anyway.
Tuk is back in. Huh?
He was testing it. Sorry.
Yeah, so we let Sean walk away at that. There's a couple of hours there, isn't there?
Yeah. The only thing is we're familiar with doing. We've had it out twice, I think. Definitely once.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we had it out twice. I think it was only out the once.
Right, okay. Well, it has to come back out again, and hopefully we'll get it sorted. But if anyone has any ideas on where you could either source one, or where would you get it fixed either, just give us a shout there in the comments below.
Perfect.
That's buzzing when you turn that on.
So that's buzzing, Mick. That tells you that we're recording. That's when the buzz is. It does, yeah. It does it every time.
You can actually turn it off from the side though.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the DJI mics here we're talking about. Now, when we had one forklift in, we had this one in for brakes. Lads were saying that the brakes were a little bit non-existent on it. Yeah. So when we took it out, took the wheel off it and the drum off it.
Well, it was obvious before I took it off. The back plate on the drum was saturated.
Yeah.
And it wasn't losing brake fluid, so the only other place it can be coming from is the axle.
Okay.
Axle seals are gone,
Are
which
gone.
means the shoes are soaked in oil, which they were, I sprayed them with contact cleaner, and they look clean, but they're not. They're saturated. And the trouble with that is the oil absorbs into the shoes. I always remember during my apprenticeship, we would.
How long ago was that, Mick?
A good while ago. We had a massive American loading shovel. The shoes, brake shoes, were about that height. But
Right.
they were soaked, and we couldn't get them for about 3 weeks, and there was panic for it. So we tried heating the shoes.
To get the oil.
Now, the riveted shoes, which, like with these, are glued on, you don't want to near them.
Yeah.
We heated it for a day, and the oil just kept sweating out. Could not get it to come out. So it doesn't work.
So you're going to have to replace the
New
shoes
shoes,
as well.
and seal, and obviously
New
seals.
shoes, new seals.
Yeah.
And
You see
just on the one side?
Yeah, the other side's bone dry, so I left it. This one, I think I did brakes on a while ago. And I think I put hub seals. The wheel cylinder is bone dry. To check the wheel cylinders, pull back the rubber here. And if there's any oil in them, you know they're leaking. But it's not losing brake fluid, so.
So it's not coming out your
No.
cylinder here.
No.
So it's coming through from the axle.
Mm.
Okay, so we just have to do the axle seals in it then. What have we to pull off there, Mick?
They're not here. They're in
They're
here.
in here.
Yeah. Plus, there's one on in there. And I think that may have been the
That'd be
culprit.
problem, yeah. Because that's the one they're getting hard to
Yeah,
source. is
because
the oil.
I don't think I got it the last time. I didn't even twig that it was there, which I should have, but such is life.
Yeah, so that probably was the.
Maybe so, yeah. But like it's dual seal, there's one there and there's one on the other side.
Yeah. I'd imagine that.
Now, to be fair, putting there a heavy Hurvy out to put on.
Yeah.
Maybe the seal was nicked going on.
Okay, yeah. So you'd need want a bit of a jig or something to set it in on, but it's
Yeah,
not
I
that
think the
simple.
next
to-
one. Yeah,
the
to
next
balance
time
it.
then we might could set it
So
up
maybe
on
the
something.
trolley jack or something.
Trolley
like
jack,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, just get the exact height and then you're not too bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's not a major problem. It's not a major fix,
Just
but
getting the bits.
it's just getting the parts there. Now we have been waiting a couple of days for them, but
And the other thing with these, they're an absolute pig to bed the brakes in afterwards. You could be a month waiting to get the brakes to come back up to the original, to get them to actually bed in.
why?
Just the way they are. They are. Because the first one I did years ago here, I don't know, was it that one? It could have been
Yeah.
actually. I deglazed the drums, which you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Did the whole works, put it back here, and the thing you could stand on it wouldn't stop. A month later was okay, but the next one then I took the drums up to Dara, got them skimmed,
Skimmed, yeah.
just to give a slight roughness on it. They were nearly as bad.
Okay. Is it just the action of the brake on
I
hitting
don't know.
the drum? Is that?
Yeah, the friction value, I think the friction value is probably the best way to describe it. It doesn't have the friction until it gets worked. Like I go around the yard and just stand on the pedal, which is not ideal because you can end up fading the brakes.
Yeah.
But it's the only way I could get brakes on them.
Okay. To be continued.
So unfortunately, driving the spare doesn't come without greasing the spare. So Eamon's here doing a bit of preventive maintenance there, touching up all his nipples. And he has it resting on spud boxes here to take the weight off, and it makes it handier just greasing it. So yeah, you're doing a good job, Emo. Good man, fair play to you. So that's all from this week's Workshop Wednesday. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Dad isn't here because he went off driving somewhere and don't know where he is, so that's why I'm doing the outro. Good luck.